Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle Nova channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and this is the Bargains by Belle auction. Welcome. So great to see everybody tonight. Y'all go ahead and hit the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. It's also a free and easy way that you can support me. So let me bring on my co-host, Laurie Kutcher. Hi, Laurie.
Hi, Belle. I am so glad to be here this season.
Aw, thank you. I'm so glad to have you here. Well, let's say hello to some people.
Okay.
First, we have Holy Spirit Firefall Jane.
Hey, Jane.
Next, we have Jessica Dumpster Girls.
Hi, Jessica.
And she says it's a raid from Stephanie. So thank you to my member, Stephanie Gross. Next, we have Sue B.
Hey, Sue.
Next, we have Festive Wonderland, Shelby.
Shelby. Hey, girl.
My favorite teenager. Next, we have Crochet Queen Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Your partner for trying to psychically figure out what each other is going to buy. I love that y'all do that. That is so cute. Okay, let's see who else we have. Okay, we've got Gigi 2023. Welcome,
Hi,
Gigi.
Gigi.
And she says once again that Steph sent her. I am ever so glad for that. All right, Sue's going to have to BRB. Well, that's a good idea. If you need to go to the potty real quick, if you need to get something to drink, get a snack, settle in, put your feet up. Don't you think that's a good suggestion for everybody? Because for those of y'all who have been to my auctions, you're going to recognize the announcements and how this works. So, Laurie, go ahead and give some announcements, and then I'll tell anybody new how this works.
All righty. We have no bidding increments, so you can bid it up from a penny to whatever you'd like. Uh, Also, anything that you would like to see tonight or on a future auction, please just type it in the chat. Be sure to click the thumbs up. Also, we're going to start off our auction as we do every night with a uh, Bell's Bargain Bonanza where everything is just $1 starting bid. We will be doing Countdown to Christmas. So anytime you'd like to see some Christmas items, go ahead and put those Christmas emojis in, and Belle will bring it out when she can. Let's see. Anyone who might be interested in joining our squad of mods, we're looking for some mods, and we'd love to have you. And let's see. Registration for anyone new is at the bottom of the screen is Belle's email address. Just send all your information there, and then you can bid and bid and bid.
And just arriving, we have Rev. Apparently, he's going to tell everybody right now he's going to bid it up 50 cents every time.
Wow.
So if y'all
Hey,
are bidding
Rev.
against him, you might want to bid 51 cents because he's telling his strategy. So if you want to go ahead and lock and load that 51, 52, you know ahead. So you won't be surprised when he bids it up 50 cents each time. I have a couple of people who will bid it up 25 cents each time. I tell people all the time, use the year you were born. Use your favorite sports number. You got a favorite number? Use that favorite number. So you can bid it up any amount. And I love people who pick a number and stick with it. So maybe 50 is his lucky number or his sports number or something like that. So, but he just gave away his strategy. We'll see if y'all let him get by with that. Oh, but that doesn't mean he can't come back for 52, 53, 75, or whatever. Okay. Now that I've just doxed him, oh, here is Janice. Hello, hello.
Hey,
sweet
Janice.
Janice. Okay. Did you finish your announcements when I so rudely interrupted you?
No, I was finished, yes.
Okay. Well, for anybody new, let me go ahead and tell how this works because for legal reasons, I have to. I want to let you know that anything you bid on, you are obligated to pay for. All sales are final. Hi, Lisa's new adventure. So good to see you. I had so much fun on Lisa's show last week. I don't know if
Hi,
she'll ever
Lisa New Adventure.
I had so much fun. I laughed and laughed and laughed, and I even said and did some things normally wouldn't do on my own channel. So that's kind of fun. It's like being on vacation. You know how you say and do different things, you eat different food when you go on vacation. That's what it's like to go on somebody else's channel and get to sell things.
That's right.
And of course, Jane was there. Jane's always there. Jane mods for her because Jane has great taste in channels. Bum. Okay. So as I was saying, you are obligated to pay for absolutely everything you bid on. All sales are final. All items are as is and where is. The methods of payment that I accept are both Zelle and PayPal. Zelle is my preferred method of payment because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. But I also accept PayPal. PayPal is the software by which you make your invoices. PayPal is also how I can accept your bank cards, debit cards, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, and even Venmo. Oh, and I think I forgot to put Lisa on the screen when I said hello. Here's my one and only member so far with her name in green, the Gross Bargain Emporium by Stephanie. And hello to Mr. Steph. If he's watching, Mr. Steph had birthday the other day, but he didn't want us to mention it. But if he pops in here, you know, embarrass him by singing because that's just who I am. So if he doesn't come by, we know he's just trying to avoid my singing. I want to let y'all know that my shipping is with Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS in order to get the lowest discounted rate. And those rates are based on three things: the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. Also based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. So I will have one more auction. It is tomorrow at 7 p.m. And then Wednesday and Thursday are my packing and padding and invoicing days. And if for some reason you need to add something, you can email me at the email at the corner of my screen. It is drama@disroot.org. If you need to change a shipping day and have me hold it an extra day or two, just let me know. If you have a preference about UPS versus USPS, you can always let me know. Also, Laurie is making the list and checking it twice. So if for some reason you missed something, you want to add something, change a cent, she's your lady.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, so what do we say to get this started?
We say, laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
Woohoo! Okay, so we're going to let it roll with our early bird round, which we call Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And everything is $1 starting bid on this first round. And the first round of every auction in my entire Sunday show, it's all $1. And if you missed that Sunday show and you want to order some dollar stuff, you absolutely can. That's what the comments are there for. And Laurie, I am 45 away, just 45 away from 1,500.
Oh my goodness. That is so close.
So I may make that goal by Christmas.
Yes,
I keep
ma'am.
getting a few more each week, Well, what we have for our $1 round is wax melts. Now, these are not the huge packages. I'll have some larger packages. These are the 5 packs, which is why they're $1. And sometimes you're saying, oh, that's a scent I've never tried. I don't know if I'd like that scent. Well, this way it's only $1. So, and if you don't like it, then you haven't invested too much. But let me show you the scent. We have Pike's Peak. So this one's going to have a forest pine cedar type smell. The next one is holiday pine. You got so busy looking at the pretty Christmas tree that I wasn't looking at the actual scent.
I was doing the same thing.
Okay. This one, see, I keep looking at Joy of the World, but it's actually Candy Cane Lane. Next one is called Porch Giving, and it's basically a pumpkin scent. I'm making a mess of this display. Okay, next, this one says Peace on Earth, but its actual scent is gingerbread.
Ooh, gingerbread.
It makes me hungry just
Yes,
thinking
just
about
thinking about
it.
it.
Mhm. Next one is Harvest Leaves. Now, I want to remind y'all that some of these are one and done. Some of these I have multiple. Okay, this next one says, oh, come on. Fresh Island Coconut.
Oh,
And last but not least, this one says Sandalwood
sandalwood
Rose.
rose.
Okay, so looking for $1 starting bid for choice.
I'm in for one.
Shelby, we have talked about that already. Let's not argue in chat. Anybody want to bid it up? Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up. Okay. If there's no other interest, then we'll count it down and let Laurie get to picking. If anybody wants to get in for second choice, then just put that in the chat.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lori. I would like one of the Candy Cane Lane and one of the Sandalwood Rose.
Okay, Candy Cane Lane is now sold out. And here is a Sandalwood Rose.
Great.
So
Thank
here's
you.
your two choices.
Hey,
Okay,
Lisa.
anybody else? There's Lisa. I ought to give you a demerit for being tardy. No, I'm kidding. She was probably trying to get Evie to bed. Oh, you let the ads play. Well, God bless you for that. That's like paying me money. I love it when y'all let the ads play. Okay. Anybody else? We still have pine, Pikes Peak, pumpkin, fall leaves, gingerbread, sandalwood rose, and coconut left. Last call. And Steph, thank you for the raid. Jessica Dumpster Girl, let us know. I very much appreciate that. I didn't even know you were live today. It just shows how out of it I've been because I had other stuff going on. Okay, well then we're going to clear these aside and keep going. Okay, next, if you thought, well, I kind of like those, but I'd rather wait for a full size, well, I've got full size coming up. Let me show you what I have in the full size. And you'll notice these are 10 packs. 10 packs. So this first one is waterfalls. Next one is sparkling citrus and sugar. These are going to be $2 for choice, Jane. Next, I've got cranberry and autumn spiced apple. Okay, looking for $2 for choice. Some of these are one and done. Some of these have multiple.
I'm in for 2.
Okay, fantastic. Oh, and I don't know if I showed you the original retail price. These were $3.49.
Oh, wow.
So just about half price.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Lisa says, look, Lori, it's gnomes.
I don't think gnome is the scent, so Lori's safe. But she would prefer that it were elf.
Yes, I would.
She would.
I would like one of the waterfall.
Oh, that's a one and done. Okay, good, good, good. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Anybody for second choice? What is that little orange circle? That's not a pumpkin, is it? What is Lisa's orange circle?
Oh, that's a fun laughing face.
Oh, okay. Why is it orange? Because I thought, is that a basketball or is that a pumpkin? I just don't speak emoji. Okay, well, let me clear these off. And y'all let me know what you'd like to bid on tonight. And if I happen to have it nearby, I will bring it up. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick something. Okay, how about we start with a necklace?
That'd be nice.
Okay, this necklace is going to be $7, and it's this beautiful celestial scene.
Ooh, that's pretty.
And I love the setting. If you look at it this way, it is a glass cabochon over the print to it. Here's the back. It's got some texture to it, so it's not going to stick to your skin even if you sweat. I love the setting to it, but look at the sweet moon. I always think back to the creation when God made the stars, moon, and heaven. Whether you believe he zapped it with an imaginary wand or whether you believe he made it with a big bang, either way, no matter what God used or how he did it, he still made it.
That's right.
And I love this nice big veil. If you wanted to put it on a different chain, you could.
Jane says it's so delicate and detailing. It's beautiful.
It is. It absolutely is. Let me back up so you can see it in its totality. I don't want you to think it's up close because it doesn't look good from a distance. It does look good from a distance. I just wanted y'all to be able to see the detail. Okay, last call on this one. Okay, let's go with something bigger, and you can be the decider of whether it's better or not. I have a slice of agate. Look
Oh,
at the colors in this slice of agate.
that's
Now, you might
beautiful.
think the colors are prettier on this side. So that's one thing about a slice is you can wear it either way, and you know every millimeter that you slice through a stone is going to look slightly different. So for that reason, the front and back are going to look slightly different. It's not going to chip away because you'll see it is soldered on all sides so that it's always going to hold its shape. I'm going to start this one at $8.
How big is the medallion part of it?
Let me get my ruler, or let me get a quarter first, and then I'll get my ruler. Here's a quarter.
Okay.
So you can see it's not tiny, but let me get my ruler. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. So it is about 1 3/4 inches.
Okay.
1 3/4 inches. Now, if I add the bail into it, it's over 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, or if you're looking at it in pictures, it's 3 fingers. So if you're worried that this is going to be so big it'll look like a third mammary, it will not look like a third mammary. Well, you see some of these people that have this like ridiculous Flav O Flav kind of jewelry going on, and you're
Yeah.
thinking, that just looks like a third mammary. So this is a big, substantial piece, but it's not comical.
Well, I'm in for 8.
Okay. Needless to say, this is a one and done. And such pretty colors, and you'll see with the striations, you'll see some other colors in there. It may be prettier on this side, in fact. I mean, it's up to you which side you think is prettier.
That's gorgeous.
Thank you. I may have to
Waste.
order more of these or order these in different colors.
Lisa's in for 810.
Okay.
Going once. I'll go 815. Jane, I'm going 815. Lisa's in at 816.
Where's Rev when we need him with his 50-cent increment? No, I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
I'll go for 820.
He's going to say it takes a real man to bid it up. No, he probably doesn't talk that way. He's probably a gentleman. I don't need to put that on him. I don't know him well enough to know what he's saying or thinking. But hopefully he'll stick around until we do. And I don't think I've ever sold anything like this before. But I'm glad y'all like it. I might have to order more things like this.
Yeah.
Because you can get out agates in just about every color, depending on where they're mined.
Ah, okay. Lisa's in at 821, and I'm out.
I really thought one of y'all was going to go up to 825, but maybe y'all aren't that serious. It's been a while since y'all bid against each other.
Going once. Going twice. Hey, Red Road.
Road. Oh, Red Road, I did pencil in your invoice, but if you want to add into it today or tomorrow, you're still welcome. Because I'll be invoicing on Wednesday, which is the day you wanted to be invoiced anyway, so it kind of works out.
So to Lisa, and Lisa says, let Laurie have it. Are you sure, Lisa?
Oh, you're retracting? Okay. It's okay if you need to retract. She may have decided that it isn't right for what she wanted. Okay, well, we'll let her retract and we'll let Laurie buy it instead. Okay. And for anybody who's new, those are the rules of the auction. You are obligated to pay for absolutely everything you bid on. The only time you can retract is during an auction, just as Lisa did, and there's no problem if you retract during the auction. Okay, next. Who likes a Y necklace? I might have too much light for this. Sometimes these are called lariat necklaces. I usually call them a Y necklace. And this one has beautiful turquoise. Just look at the veining on these turquoise.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not all. It's actually a set that comes with earrings.
Oh, wow.
So you are going to get the earrings and the necklace. And I'm going to start this one at 10. And y'all let me know what you'd like to see tonight. Also coming up tonight, I'm going to have some ribbon, some towels, some pots, some holiday items, some travel items, purses, hats. And if y'all would prefer for me to break up the necklace and earrings, maybe you only want the earrings, maybe you only want the necklace, I can do that. It came as a set, so I was thinking about selling it as a set. but it doesn't necessarily have to be a set. Okay, well, maybe this is the best time to do a price drop then.
Oh,
Let's price drop this because this is so gorgeous. I want somebody to get this because it's a great statement piece, but it's not huge. It's not oversized. So sometimes when you wear a statement piece, it's almost like a clown thing, and you're thinking, who would wear something that big? This is a nice, reasonable size. In fact, I'm going to show you the size next to my thumb, or I will show you the size next to a quarter. So it's a reasonable size piece. We're going to drop this, and remember, it's the necklace and the earrings, $8. From 10
oh, wow.
to 9 down to 8.
That's a great deal.
So if you've been wanting a Y necklace, maybe you've been wanting a turquoise necklace, this could be your solution. And y'all let me know what you'd like to see next. Otherwise, I just keep grabbing stuff.
Well, there were some Christmas trees in the chat.
Okay, well, let me grab something Christmas then. Okay, here's a craftsy item for Christmas. We're going to start this whole set out at $5. It's called Moto Llama, and I don't know why. It's a paint your own wood gingerbread characters craft kit. So let me turn it on the back. So you get the gingerbread characters in it. You get the gingerbread house. Apparently there are paints and paint brushes as well. And if you look on this side, you'll see it has all of the lines drawn in. It has indentions. So you'll see the eyes, the nose, the bow tie, the little buttons on it. And here's another one. Here's part of the big old gingerbread house. So if you're tired of just coloring color books and you want to paint on some wood, here you go.
Red Road's in for $5.
I also want to say that if you're trying to lose some weight this Christmas, maybe instead of making the gingerbread house, you paint a wooden gingerbread house. You know, there's no calories that way, no temptation to eat it that way. Bum.
Ba-dum-bum.
So thank you to whoever put the Christmas trees in the chat.
That was Shelby.
Okay, well, Shelby, good call. You got me a sale. Did we count this down and sell it off?
Not quite yet.
Aw, thank you, Lisa. Go ahead and read Lisa's comment.
You would not believe how expensive Christmas is getting. Best place to go is here on Belle's auction. Most definitely.
That's why we call it Bargains by Belle.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Red Road.
Okay, thank you. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I keep hearing about people talking about bringing their plants in, that apparently they don't have the weather to leave them outside. So I wanted to show you these really cool pots. One of the problems with bringing your plants in is sometimes you water them and you can't tell if you've watered them well and they sit in water. This one has room at the bottom where the water can drain. Also, it has this little spout here. Let me turn on the light. I'm not sure y'all can see it. Do you see this little spout right
Oh,
here?
yeah.
So you'll see if you have one of those delicate plants like an African violet where its leaves can't get wet. No, 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 it's too difficult. You can water in this little spout and it's no chance of it ever touching the leaves. So it's called a self-watering plant spa. So if you find that your plants are worthy of a plant spa, you can start bidding with $3. $3 for this plant spa. I
That's
feel like I
different and
sometimes
cute.
treat my plants with more spa activity than with myself. Oh.
Spa, what's that?
It's one of those things in the city. It hasn't made it out to the bayou for us
Right.
yet. Okay, and if some of y'all are saying that's nice and all, but my plants are even bigger than this. You'll see this is about the size of my hand. I'm going to show you a bigger size. Look at this bigger size. So if this little one isn't big enough, I'm going to start this bigger one at 5. See if I can get all the way back. And you'll see it's the same thing. Self-watering plant spa. It's just bigger. So here's my hand in comparison to this one. So we're going to have the little one for 3 and the big one for 5. Once again, it's got room at the bottom. Once again, it's got the secret little spout here. And y'all are so sweet to give some heart love emojis to Laurie. She's a great co-host and I appreciate her. Okay, last call on these then. Maybe y'all don't do any winter planting. Okay, next for you jewelry lovers, those of you who like to display your jewelry, maybe you like to sell your jewelry. I've got a fabulous bracelet holder. This is black velvet. It's still new in package. I'm going to start this at $5 for a black velvet bracelet holder. And still to come tonight, I'm going to have some ribbons, some fabric bags, some kitchen utensils, some Nightmare Before Christmas, some Disney Minnie Mouse. I'm going to have some towels, some containers, hats. I'm even going to have some Guy travel items. Okay, I see Lena in for 5.
Excuse me. Yes. I'm sorry. Lena's in for 5. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lena.
Okay, thank you, thank you. All right, next, let's look at some ribbon. Now, I don't know squat about ribbon. I don't know squat about crafts. I will tell you that there are different types in here. You'll see some is thin. Some has these old-fashioned loops on either side. You can maybe see the loops better here. I've got some Christmas prints up here. These are going to be $2 per roll. I've got some glittery ones over here. So $2 for choice. It'll be buy it now. And I don't know about you, Laurie, but I just think that everything is a little prettier with a ribbon, a little bit more ornate, a little bit more of a hand touch.
Definitely. Yeah, I
Okay,
thought so too,
$2.
Jane. She said the peppermint ribbon is adorable. The one with the red and green candies
Yep,
on it. That's yes,
right.
that's so
Mhm.
cute.
Okay, last call on any of these. It's a shame Maritza isn't here. If she comes into the chat, somebody tell her the time up marking. She might want to go back and see these. Okay, I'm going to give you some more choices. Maybe you like the ribbon, but you didn't like those particular ribbons. So here are some additional choices. And you will see some deer and some red trucks. You'll see some plaid and stripes, some solid colors, some cute little gnomes. Silver and gold, glittery. And I do have to tell y'all one funny little story. I know y'all get tired of my stories, but you see this ugly little box? This ugly little box was actually plain brown. And you'll see this is the top. This was a shoebox. My mother was such a crafting person that she didn't just store stuff in shoeboxes. This is literally some kind of wrapping paper that she
Wow.
decoupaged on just a shoebox because she didn't want it to be stored in just a box. She wanted it stored
Wow.
with love. You would not believe how many boxes that are covered and shellacked and decoupaged with wrapping paper and with tissue paper and with um what do you call that? Wallpaper. So help me.
Wow.
Okay, any interest on any of these ribbons?
Show those two little rolls of red and white right next to the truck,
Okay, it's kind
please.
of a cord type ribbon with a
Ah,
cord.
okay, I'm in for two.
Okay, lording trim, or maybe it says cording trim.
Cording. Hmm.
Okay, well, you know, I don't know squat about cording. I just know my mother stockpiled stuff she thought she might do something with someday. So I've got boxes and boxes and boxes and crates and tubs and bins full
Wow.
of crafting.
Sold to Lori, and I'd like both of them.
Okay. Anybody else for second choice? Okay, we're going to pass on this. All right, let's go to some kitchen items. Do we have any Nightmare Before Christmas fans? This is literally from Disney's Tim Burton, The Nightmare Before Christmas. This is a 2-pack spatula set. So you're going to get one large spatula and one small spatula. So here's your two spatulas.
Well, isn't
And
that cute?
they are on wooden handles. So that's going to be the first choice. No, I can't do that one. Let's set it up this way. Okay, so that's going to be the first choice. Also, Nightmare Before Christmas. We've got the Happy Couple. Oh, we're going to
Hi,
start these
Mr.
at
Steph.
3. Hi, Mr. Steph.
At how much, Belle?
$3. He's
3.
probably going to kill me, but I treat others the way I want to be treated. So, happy birthday to you yesterday. Happy birthday to you yesterday. Happy birthday, dear. Oh, I almost said his real name. Mr. Steph. Happy birthday yesterday to
That's great.
you and many
Yesterday.
more.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Mr. Steph.
birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Okay, next for Minnie Mouse lovers. Well, actually, there's a Mickey and then a Minnie. You know that old saying, behind every woman, there's a good man. And the Steffs are just proof of that. So, and I actually have 2 of this one. And you can use these for Christmas. You can use these for every day if this is your decor. I know lots of people who use Disney every day. I'm not sure if people use Nightmare Before Christmas every day, but you might have somebody on your gift list that just liked it. And quite frankly, 2 spatulas for $30, even if you didn't like it, it would just be worthwhile, especially since it is name brand, it is Disney, it is wooden handles. And I want to show you what it says at the bottom. It says that it has a built-in hook for easy hanging. It is non-scratch silicone that protects cookware and bakeware. And it is heat-resistant silicone.
Hey, Steph. I'm in for 3.
Okay, thank you, thank you. He thought by not coming to the auction tomorrow, he'd get out of me singing. He was so mistaken. You know, I'll take any opportunity to sing. That just shows how he doesn't know that I would do that. Oh,
Going
that's a good
1.
thing about meeting and making new friends.
Going twice. He's grinning from ear to ear, Steph says.
Aw, I'm so glad.
Fair
I knew
warning.
he didn't want to do
Sold to Lori.
anything, but okay, which one or one? Kathy,
I
you got a
will.
prediction? Quick, quick, quick. We've only got a couple minutes before she says yes. She may not still be watching, or her
Yeah.
hands may be full of crochet. What do you call those things? Rods?
Oh, she says both.
Wait,
I
there's
am
3
going.
options. How is there a both?
I am going to take the one with Nightmare Before Christmas, the one with Sally in it.
Okay.
Get that for my niece. She dressed up as Sally, and her
Is
husband
she
dressed up
like
as
the
Jack.
redheaded version of Morticia Adams?
Probably.
She gives me Morticia Adams vibes.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else? So I've still got one more Nightmare Before Christmas, and I've also got the Mickey and Minnie. Oh, you're making chickens. Now, I have learned from years with Kathy, when she says she's making chicken, she does not mean cooking or baking or roasting or pan frying. And I'm guessing it's not even an edible chicken. What do you want to guess? It is some kind of yarn chicken.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even think about that.
Well, I could be totally wrong. Could be totally wrong. We'll wait in the chat to see what kind of chicken it is. But that's my guess. Do you want to guess?
I don't know.
Okay, next let's look at some towels. These are first going to be towel sets. So $5 for the set. The first one says autumn leaves and pumpkins, please. Wouldn't this be an awesome gift to give as a hostess gift for Thanksgiving? And with this, we're going to have this cute pot holder, which says fall feels. So such a cute set. The other option is grateful, thankful, blessed, and this beautiful flower arrangement. And with it, I've got the matching oven mitt with the same arrangement.
Hi, Shelly Ann.
Hi, Shelly Ann.
Shelly Ann, they were spatulas, some with Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse, and some with Nightmare Before Christmas.
So 2-pack a spatula a set. You get one large and one small. These have a built-in hook for hanging, non-scratch silicone, which protects your cookware and bakeware, and they are heat resistant. So I had a choice of the Nightmare Before Christmas and Mickey and Minnie Mouse.
And they were $3 a
Yeah.
set.
Okay, these sets of towel with pot holder are $5 for choice of the set. Okay, any interest in these $5 sets? Did we get this price in, Jane? I know we went back and talked about the spatulas.
The
Oh, Nightmare
Shelly Ann would
Before
like the
Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay, all right. And Shelly, we're going to add these to a new invoice that we start tonight for you, honey. Okay, last call on these $5 sets. Okay, and these will still be available if somebody changes their mind. Now, if you only need a towel, let me show you some beautiful towels. The first one is by Peanuts. It's a kitchen towel, and it says,
Aw,
Happy Fall Days. And look, Snoopy has fallen asleep on top of a great pumpkin. And you'll
cute.
see the background has a beautiful harlequin type. So that's going to be the first option. Want to warn y'all, I only have one. Only have one. The second one, and I only have one of this too. This is a Disney brand kitchen towel. And look at sweet little Bambi.
Bambi. Oh,
So
and
cute. And there's
Thumper.
Thumper. Mm-hmm. So I only have one of each of these towels. We're going to start these at just $3. Wait, what is she knowing about? Is she canceling a purchase? The only time you can retract is during an auction. As I said in the earlier announcements, you are obligated to pay for absolutely everything that you bid on. Sorry, help me out.
Yeah,
Wait, I don't think she bought anything. So I don't think
right.
she could possibly be
She
retracted.
was commenting on something.
Oh, okay. Oh, sitting on her hands ever since the spatulas. I would have thought you would want the Mickey and Minnie ones, Lisa. But all of the Nightmare Before Christmas ones have sold out. And besides, your kitchen could never be a nightmare with all your professional cooking experience.
Oh, Kathy says she's not looking at towels. She has too many, but they are
Okay,
so cute.
fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, last call on these. Name brand from Peanuts and Disney. Okay. Next, we're going to do $6 for a set of two. So it's still $3 a towel. It's just a set of two. Now, these are super duper plush. These are hand towels or bathroom towels. These are not mere kitchen towels. Super plush. Also, I want to show you, these are embroidered. Let me know if the camera is picking up the beautiful stitching.
Yes, it is.
Okay. They say hello fall, and we've got these cute little chipmunks. It's like Chip and Dale or Simon and Alvin. And the back one is a beautiful plaid. No duplicates of this.
Those are beautiful.
Here
Shelly
is
Ann is in for 6.
Here is the second one. Once again, it's a one and done, super duper thick. This one has lighter colors, although this blue is kind of a gray color. So if you ever wanted a color that was going to hide dirt, gray or dusty blue is going to be that color. Now, once again, let me know if y'all can see the
Look at
stitching
that.
on these embroidered towels. These are really, really high quality.
They're both
And
so
once
pretty.
again, it's a 2-pack. So starting bid is $6. After all, even in your bathroom, it's nice to have some decorations. And with this being a white pumpkin, it's great for people who don't do orange. You know, who just do the color on color, the tone on tone, and who want something more light and demure.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Shelly Ann. Which one are ones you want? Congratulations. The one with the squirrels.
Okay, excellent. Anybody for the white pumpkin? And I think, is this roses or hydrangeas down here? What do you think? Anytime
Oh,
I see a
goodness.
blue flower, I usually think hydrangea, but I could be wrong.
What is the towel on the back of this set?
It is plaid.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm in for 6, and I'd like the pumpkin one.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, Shelly, I just got your email. Thanks so much for that update. I appreciate you. Okay. Next, I have this beautiful arrangement. This is going to start at 5. Might have too much light. It is new with tag. Now, I really think just the pot is worth 5. Look at this beautiful pot. You know, if this were glass, we would call this design a hobnail. But with this being like a stone type, I don't really know what you call it, but it's got some beautiful greenery in it. If you wanted to add some flowers or whatnot, you could. We're going to start this one at $5.
Jane put some Christmas emojis in.
Okay, let me show a few plants, and then we'll try to circle back, Jane. Unless you're in a hurry. Well, let me tell
Oh,
you what's even better than this. What's even better is it has a twin sister.
oh,
So
wow.
if you're saying, oh, well, I'd need one on each side of the sofa, or I'd need one on each side of the bookcase, or each side of the mantle, I do have 2 available. And these are really great for people who are stuck inside. during the winter holidays. This way you can still have some greenery, some freshness, and you don't even have to water it.
My kind of plant. I'm in for 5.
Okay.
Shelly Ann also said she's seeing if you have any blue Christmas lights.
Blue Christmas lights. I don't think that I do, but I will look during the days when I'm not broadcasting and I'm just doing my packing and invoicing and so forth. And if so, I will private message you and give you first chance to buy it through email. And I was recently emailing somebody today, and I sent her an email saying, if you'd like to buy directly. And then she later said, wait, why didn't you just let me buy directly? So somebody might not have understood that I say that in chats all the time. If you want to buy things directly rather than have to wait until I show it, you absolutely can. Now, if you just want me to show it so you can see all the colors and the scents and the types, then I'm glad to do that.
So to Lori, I would like the one on the right. I like the way the leaf hangs.
One on the right. Okay, that would be this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me set it in ever so gently. Okay, anybody for the other one? Okay, now, before I take this away, I want to show you this in comparison to this one. This one's going to be the next one. You're saying, that's not as big. Well, that's why it wasn't a choice. So this one is only going to be 3. But it is still a lovely pot. I really think just the pot alone is worth the, oh, look, it was 5 originally. Is worth the $3, but you also get the whole arrangement. And I think these are some pretty leaves, kind of a silvery tone to these leaves. So this one's going to be just $3. Buy it now.
Jane says it's like having your own personal shopper.
Ooh, that's a really good comparison.
That's nice.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Okay, anybody for the little one for 3? I mean, just the pot's worth 3. Okay, last call on this. Okay, next, here's another craft item. You're going to get this whole craft kit. It's got sparkly green, it has sparkly red, and sparkly blue. And it's a DIY tube confetti. I'm going to start this at 3, since you're getting 3 compartments of 3 colors. And just look at those sparkle in the light. Whether you're using these for jewelry, for Christmas ornaments, there's so much you could use these for. Hi, Maritza.
Hey,
Oh,
Maritza.
we were just showing some craft items earlier, and I said, it's a shame Maritza isn't here to see some of these ribbons. And now here I am showing more craft items, and here you are. Okay, $3 for the set of red, green, and blue. And I do want to let you know that this is a purpley blue and indigo blue, just in case anybody was wondering, because sometimes purple will look blue and blue will look purple. Okay, last call on these. All right, we're going to pass. All right. Well, there was a request for Christmas, and I think this is a fun Christmas gift bag. It has beautiful snowflakes on it. I'm not sure if you can see, but the snowflakes have different patterns to them.
They have a
The
sparkle too.
They do. The back is plain, and this is made of like a burlap canvas type material. I want to show you these really thick reinforced handles. I think this would be great to give a guy a gift because it is kind of nondescript with the burlap on it. And also it's strong. So for instance, I was showing some heavy candles the other day, and with heavy candles, you can't put it in a paper gift bag because it's just going to fall through. Candles are not going to hold 18 ounces, right?
Right.
So let me show you. These bags are great for heavy items. So look right here. Easy, easy, easy. Even though it's a heavy item, because this is a heavy duty big bag, it's going to hold a heavy item like a candle. In fact, my candle even turned over and it still held it. So $2 for these heavy duty, and I think still pretty gift bags.
I'm
This is the
interested.
kind of gift bag that I would have given to my dad. Because I know y'all hear the stories all the time of, oh, this is the way he wrapped and this is what he liked and manly colors or no colors. This is one of those things he'd say, oh, canvas bag. Okay. This isn't prissy. Because he was always trying to get things that weren't prissy because, you know, with a wife and daughters, therefore, he always felt like he lived in the land of prissiness. And then I got a Prius and I named her Prissy the Prius. And then really, there wasn't more prissiness in our lives. But boom.
Going once, going twice.
And I have multiples of these too.
Fair warning. So to Lori, I would like one.
Okay. Here's one for Lonnie. Anybody else? Okay, we're going to pass on this. Let's talk about storage and organization. Now, I came from the kind of home where everything has a place for it. And my mother would be so upset at the piles of stuff that I have now. But it's piles of stuff for this sale and piles of stuff to mail out to this person and that person. But one of the things she taught me is that you have to contain your mess. That everything looks more messy if it is just piled on a table or a counter. So she loved to put things in baskets and bins. And it is hard to show you how big this one is. Hi, Angel. So
Hi,
this is going to
Angel.
be the first one. It's also going to be the biggest. Now, this one does have dinosaurs on it. Some of you may say, oh, that's too kid-like. Well, I'm about to show you another one. But look here.
Oh,
You can
whoa.
see my ruler just falls into it. Once again, and let me see if maybe the actual size is on the tag. No, of course, the size is not on the tag. So this is the first option. And if you're saying, well, I like that and I need something really big like that for all my socks or all my leggings or all of my other stuff, well, let me show it to you in, and this is very guy friendly too. This one is blue and white. It's like a denim kind of color of a blue. And I think this one does have a size. It does. Let me see if I can get it to the camera here. So the size here is 15.75 by 12 inches.
Wow.
So I'm going to start these at $10 for choice. So if you need a big place to put a bunch of stuff, so whether it's at the foot of your bed, at the foot of your sofa, or love seat, these are great. They also have these really big handles. You can see they're kind of curving in just because it's empty. And in the dinosaur, I only have one. But if you're saying, wait, do you have any matching pieces? I do. I have a little baby basket. So the baby basket, which is still huge, it's still 12 by 8, which, you know, a sheet of paper is basically 12 by 8, right, Laurie?
Yes.
So even the baby basket is still 12 by 8. So we're going to do 10 for the big basket and 6 for the smaller basket. So if you want a matching set, I've got these two, and I still have this cute little dinosaur. If, you know, it could be used for toys or clothes or stuffed animals.
I'm in for 10.
Okay, thank you. I guess I will leave these two here since it's choice of. And my apologies if y'all can hear the rain. But y'all know, even though hurricane season is supposed to be over, we just keep getting more storms in the Gulf.
Oh, yes.
But it's not heavy and it's not flooding, so y'all don't need to worry. All right, anybody else want to bid this up? Otherwise, we will count it down and start moving on. Oh, wait, was that lightning or
Oh,
thunder? Well, are you okay, Laurie?
I'm good. No, that wasn't
Oh,
thunder. I don't know
okay.
what that
Maybe you
was.
just hit the microphone.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, it's okay.
So, to Lori, I would like that dinosaur one.
Okay.
That's going to put
It,
Reed's toys in it when he's here.
oh, nice. Okay, anybody for the denim and white stripe? You could buy just the big one, just the small one, or both. All right, we're going to move these to the side. Next, and Laurie, maybe you can help me here. You know, I don't do so well with the craft items. I'm not 100% sure what you call this. Santoon, make your life rich of fun. Now, I don't understand how this makes your life rich of fun, but you see right here this wooden ring.
That's an embroidery hoop.
Okay, well, it's a wooden ring and it's got like an inner ring and an outer ring, and it's got some kind
Mm-hmm.
of, you know, harness or
Mm-hmm.
wedge or I
It
don't know.
keeps your materials tight.
Okay, I'm just going to start it at $2. I don't know what it is. I don't need it. I want it to go to a good home. Surely somebody could use this for some kind of project this winter. So, oh, see, Jane always knows what to call everything. I adore that. Embroidery hoop. That's what I
Yep.
need to do is just show it to Jane, wait to see what she types in the chat, and then read it like I know what I'm talking about.
Angel
And she'll
says it's
probably let me copy her too.
Angel says it's a doohickey. I love that.
Okay.
Shelly Ann's in for 2.
Oh, Kathy gives a good suggestion. Let's talk through Kathy's suggestion.
Kathy says use it for sun catchers. Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I love that y'all are so smart and savvy that you have great ideas to help me out with selling things. Because I can't answer your crafty questions. And my only
Yeah.
member, the Groves by Stephanie, agrees.
Yep. Yup a doohickey. I love that.
Oh, there's thunder and lightning in Arkansas too. Okay, well, be safe. Be safe. We want everybody to be safe. You know, sometimes we talk about the storms just because we're both on the Gulf and Sherp is on the Gulf, and some of our friends in Florida are right on the Gulf. But we know that the winds and the rain will sweep up into the other parts of the South, into America's heartland, into the East Coast.
Sold to Shelly Ann.
And you can try to pronounce some of those words in the chat. That's why I have a co-host, so I don't have to embarrass myself
Watchamadgeeky.
trying.
Thingamabob.
Oh,
Oh, Mr. Stephanie says they're under a tornado watch until 10.
ooh. Well, prayers for them as well. We do know that's how Dorothy got carried away, and I'm pretty sure they tell their state, right?
Yeah.
And I believe they even tell the fort they're close to. So I hope I'm not doxing them by saying that was your last state. Okay, next $5 for choice. I know these say 10, but what's the name of this program, Laura?
I think it's Bargains by Belle.
So I'm gonna give the bargain price of $5. $5 for a $10 nail kit. And let me show you all about these. Okay, so you'll see these have some gold on them. We've also got some solid black. We've got some golden glittery. We have some black and gold, which we call Saint colors around here. And then we have some cute little add-ons. I think I have too much light. These are called Dashing Diva Gloss. They are a custom mani kit. So you get 44 base color nail strips, 8 accent nail strips, and bonus nail art stickers.
Wow.
Oh, thank you, Angel. Okay, here's the other option. You've got solids. You've got tons of sparkle. Here is a sparkle with designs. Here is a white, and then here are your stickers. And it's the same arrangement with 44 base strips, 8 accents, and bonus nail stickers.
Starting bid $5.
Oh, I'm sorry you got that much rain. I hope the drive home wasn't too difficult, Mr. Staff. Oh, wow. Steph had the exact
Exact set.
set.
Just it's stunning.
I am so glad to hear that.
Angel says once she started nail strips, she will never go back.
Wait, never go back to try them again or never go back
No,
to
never go
alter
back to
them?
not using them. She
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't sure
she
how that
loves
could
them.
go because with Angel, it could go either way. But even though my nails look awful when Angel is showing stuff, her nails always look beautiful. And she always gets dressed up for the occasion, even if it's just in her most festive pajamas for whatever her theme is, because her auction's on Saturday morning. Sorry. I should remember from the time I used to be on there, Saturday morning. Oh, that's a good question because I've never tried these. Let's all ask Angel. So, Angel, how do they harden? And what if your nail isn't that exact length? Do you cut the top off? Do you cut the bottom off? You want to give us a little explanation or tutorial since sales are impossible. One of the best inventions for nail care. Okay. Well, they have great things to say about it. So $5 starting bid. And y'all remember to click the thumbs up.
She says you put them on like an hour before. Can always look up how to do it on YouTube.
Oh, and you don't get them wet. Oh, what a good reason not to have to do dishes. But what about when you're in the bathtub or the shower? Okay, well, I'm going to pass on these then. They'll be available. Somebody decides they might be interested. Okay, next, let's look at some earrings. I set a few up on display. These are going to be $5 for choice. Let me show you what the choices are. On the top row, I've got Adventurine. Also on the top row, I have some pretty starfish with a little red stone. Then on the bottom, for those of y'all who like turquoise, could also be dyed howlite. It's hard to tell. I've got a pretty one with a waffle, and I've got a sweet little dolphin. So those are your 4 choices for $5.
I love that starfish.
Oh, thank you. Oh, we forgot to do a BBB round at the top of the hour. Do you think it's too late? Do you think I can squeeze it in? Do y'all want to go ahead and do a BBB round, or you want to just skip it till the next hour? What do y'all think? Let's just ask the chat.
I know the owner of this channel, and I think she'd approve.
You're going to play that card. Okay. All right. Well, we will pass on this. I really thought we might have like a dolphin person here, or maybe a starfish person, but you never know who's going to be in the chat. You just never know. Okay, so for $1 starting bid, back up my camera here. I am going to have some 2-packs of pedicure flip-flops, because we started talking about doing nails, and then I thought, I have these 2-packs of flip-flops for when you're doing your pedicure, because after all, you need something to walk around in while it's drying. So I have blue, I have green, I have purple, and I have, I'm sure you guessed it, pretty in pink. And these say, for an easy mess-free pedicures at home, just like at the salons. And so each one is 2 pairs. And you know what the shape of this reminds me of?
What's that?
A stocking. Wouldn't this be great for that middle section of the stocking where you need something long and substantial? Because otherwise, all your stuff just falls down to the little toe of it. So I'm always looking for like long, meaty items to put in the long part of the stocking.
Sure. Angel says, ask, should she do a nail strip video?
Yes. Because people always notice your nails. I also think you should do one about hair too, or any of those grooming things, because people always tell you how pretty you are. Nobody ever tells me that, but I'm not on screen. No, I'm teasing. But people would love to hear that, especially if you have something to recommend. And I probably shouldn't say this on my own channel because Angel's technically the competition, but she gave me my start and I always want to help her. I bet you could sell a lot of product too if you were showing how to use it because people would want to buy the things that they see you use. That's right. Here I am trying to sell dollar items and I'm still trying to repay the kindness of getting to sell an auction on Angel's auction when I first started. Okay, last call. Each of these packages is a 2-pack. And you know what you could also use these for, even though they're supposed to be to just put on after a pedicure, and they fit all sizes. I don't know if you can see, but this is where you pop them out. If you have any of those people who are like, don't wear shoes in my house, you're not allowed to wear shoes. You know those kind of people, Laurie, right?
Oh,
This
yeah.
would be a perfect idea. Oh, I won't wear shoes. Let me open up. I've got some of these pedicure flip flops. Or vice versa, you might be that person who doesn't want people to walk around in their muddy shoes after being outside. And oh, look, I have a 2-pack of these little flip flops for indoor use. Hello, Hunter. Nice to
Hi,
see you,
Hunter.
Hunter. Okay, last call on these. We'll get back to the auction. I just find it fun to stop and show some little $1 items now and then. Okay, next I have been dying to show y'all some really pretty bracelets, and I just can't wait anymore. So, do we have anybody that likes elephants? Anybody like elephants? Look at
I
these
bet you.
beautiful elephants.
Oh, look at
It is
that.
a charm bracelet. Let me lay it down here and let y'all look down on it. It is beautiful. It's also got some hearts. Get it all turned the right way. I'm going to start this bracelet at $8. It's got a nice long extender. I will measure it for y'all. So with the extender, it goes 10 inches to just the last elongated loop. It goes 8 inches though. So it is not small, not small at all. Let me get y'all a
That's
closer look
beautiful.
at these beautiful elephants. So looking for $8. And this isn't a tiny little chintzy charm bracelet. These have heavy duty links. I don't know if y'all can see these.
Hmm.
These have heavy duty charms. They are not the thin charms. In fact, let me see if I can show you the back of these. You will see everyone is molded. See, it's not flat. Once again, not flat. It is molded and carved. And let me show you some close-ups. Look how detailed the hearts are. Look how detailed the elephants are. Okay, $8. We can pass on this one. Okay, I want to show you one that is even fancier. Even fancier.
Fancier. Wow.
Yeah. Boom.
Whoa.
I warned you, it was going to be even fancier. Red eyes, sparkly body. Look how substantial this is, too. This is not a tiny little chain. This is a substantial piece.
Wow.
So I'm going to have to start this one at 10. It does have a lobster claw clasp. It does have a very generous extender. We throw it on so y'all can see how it looks. Because yes, it will even fit my chunky monkey wrist.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
And I'll show you without the light in case anybody thinks, oh, the light's just what's making it sparkle. The light's off now. And look, it is just as sparkly, maybe even more so. So who says that it's only a statement ring or a statement necklace? Laurie, isn't this the epitome
A statement
of a
bracelet.
statement bracelet?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you are going to find anybody else with one of these.
That's gorgeous.
So looking for $10. This is the very first time I am showing it. I just got it in and I was thrilled with the quality. Let me take it off real quick so I can show you all the underneath and the back side. So here it is from the front. And in case anybody wants to see, well, how is it constructed? How is it put together? You will see it is molded, so you'll have room underneath here. It's not going to be sticking to you. Here's the side. See, nice and shining.
And Jessica is in for 10. Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jessica. Well, such a unique piece. I'm so glad that somebody else likes it. I got worried when that fancy elephant was a pass, but maybe people like snakes better than elephants. Or than the dolphin earrings from before. You just never know who likes which animal.
Sold to Jessica B. Jewelry.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, well, next let me show some other bracelets. Now, I debated about selling these as a 3-pack or selling these for choice.
Belle,
Yes,
Jessica would like to know, is it green or black on the head?
it is green with red
It's green.
eyes.
Okay. So she used to have snakes.
Oh, okay. But if you wanted black and it's not black, I want to remind you, as I reminded somebody else earlier, the only time you can retract is during an auction. Once the auction has closed, everybody is required to pay for absolutely everything they bid on. Okay, I'm going to start these out. These are just cute little seed bead bracelets. I'm going to start these out at $3 for choice.
Those are cute.
And you'll see they have some little charms to them as well. Trees of life. And here's
Shelly
the
Ann, yes,
back.
you did.
What was wrong?
Shelly Ann wanted to know if she got one of the night before Christmas utensils.
Oh, she did.
Yes.
She got the one with the round
With
jack.
Jack.
Yes.
Yes.
Shelly Ann, did you need to retract or did you need to add on a Mickey? Okay, so we've got a choice here. On the off chance that anybody wants all three, you know, if you paid $3 each, they'd be $9. As a buy more, sell more, if anybody wants all three, $7. $7. I won't even have to take them off the card. And I just love these beads. You know, they're going to go with so many different outfits. They would even be great for somebody younger too, who might not have a lot of jewelry. So, you know, if you had a teen or a tween, these would go with so much. Okay, Jessica's taking it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, next, do we have any ballerinas in the audience? I don't know about
Oh,
y'all, but I had to take ballet as a girl. My mother just loved ballet. She put me in ballet. And so maybe you have a ballerina on your gift list. I'm going to start this one at 6. Oh, well, I'm so glad. Is she still living or in heaven? Do you mind if I ask that? I'm asking just because you said I remind her of you of her. I was going to say, if she's still living, maybe y'all should watch it together and then y'all can talk about it and share memories. Because that doesn't hurt my feelings. If you want to say, she says that word the same way you do, or she shows that the way you do, that won't hurt my feelings. Because I'll tell you, there's somebody who sells on YouTube who physically looks like my late mother. And so every time I watch her, I'm like, oh, that reminds me so much of my mom. I would never tell her that, but she does.
Shelly Ann's in for 6.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Jessica says she's living and she sends me all my clothes that she sells.
Oh, nice. Well, sometime you'll have to bring her into the chat.
Last bid is $6.
Okay, let's count it down then.
Wait, Shelly Ann says that she's out.
Oh, wait, are you retracting, Sean? Oh, just your voice. Okay. Well, I take that as a great compliment. Okay, she's going to retract. I tell
Okay.
you what I will do. I will add some more choices. And of the 18 people watching, you'll go ahead and click the thumbs up. So I'm also going to add a beautiful sparkly cross. You'll see it has a beautiful blush color. You'll see there's a heart in the center. And I happen to be a woman of faith. And I just feel like this reminds me that it was because of love that Jesus died for us. And I love that the pink color reminds us of the blood he shed. So I'm going to add that as a choice. Also, for the cat lovers, look at this sparkly cat with all of these cute little rhinestones. Oh, and look at this waterfall necklace it's on. Even just the necklace is gorgeous. So I'm going to add this as a choice.
Oh, he's sweet.
And then if we have any Tinkerbell fans, she has paved stones on her little wings. So look at this sweet little Tinkerbell. So we'll have 4 choices. So let's see if we can't get the bidding going with 4 pretty choices. See if I can space those out a little bit.
Anyone want to start the bid off at 6?
So a cross, a ballerina, a cat, and a Tinkerbell. Oh, and Angel says, how would you choose?
Yeah.
Well, it might just be that you're planning to take a granddaughter to the Nutcracker Ballet. So the ballerina might be a remembrance of those tickets you already got in advance in your planning. Or maybe this reminds you of your little girl's cat. Or maybe you have a favorite movie with Tinkerbell in it. Or maybe you just need the cross as a reminder of your faith. So that's how you choose some kind of private story. All right, let's move this aside. Since we sold the snake earlier, let me show this other piece that I think would go well with it. Not the same maker. It's not a perfect set. I've got too much light.
Yes.
but it has the same type of wide band on it. And it's got two snake heads, and they are fighting over this ring. We're going to start this one at 7. And it's got a lobster claw clasp and an extender on it. Would you take 18 for all?
All
Or we take, let me make
of the
sure.
4 necklaces.
Yes, I will accept 18 for all 4. Let me let Laurie write it down. We'll write it as a lot of 4 necklaces. And it'll say Cross, Tinkerbell, Ballerina, and Kitty. I'll take these off the mannequin and we will save them. I'm going to put these on the back doorknob so we don't get them confused with the other ones. Thank you so much for that kind offer. Okay. Meanwhile, back to the snakes.
Those snakes are cool.
I don't know if Jessica is still here. If she is, I can hold her bracelet next to it if she wants to see what it would look like. Is Jessica still here?
Jessica, you still here?
I'll tell you what, let me just get it out and I'll hold these two next to each other. Back at the camera.
What's the length she would like to know?
Okay, this is how they would look together. All right. Let me get my ruler here. Okay, let me open it up. Okay, it is. Oh, I probably need a longer ruler though. Well, the 12-inch mark comes right here, and then it's got this much more. I wasn't anticipating this question. So I'm going to guess about 18. Well, I could reconnect it and measure the drop if you preferred that. See if I can reconnect it. Okay, if we measure the drop from the top down to the bottom, the ring comes at about 8.5. 8.5. See? 8.5. Although you could always put an extender on it. Okay, last call on these. Okay, next I've got some prismatic butterflies. Now, I'll tell you the thing I like about these. Oh, $6 per choice is when it's prismatic, it shows the different colors. Like, let's look at them one by one. Laurie, what colors do you see in this first one?
Oh, I see blues and pink and lavender. Even
And,
see like a gray color.
and let's look in the one in the center.
Oh,
What
the one in the
colors do you?
center is pink and purple and red and different ways you hit the light.
Okay,
That's
and then
orange.
let's look at the third one. What colors do you see in this one?
I see blue and pink and lavender.
Oh, and it looks like Jessica has decided on the snake. Okay. Sold, sold, sold. Putting it in your pile. Thank you so much, Jessica. All right, so we are looking for $6 starting bid for these prismatic butterflies. And remember, if you missed anything earlier in the auction or at previous auctions, you can still order them as long as quantity remains. And I just love the way these play in the light. The prismatic colors are so incredibly vibrant. Okay, last call on these butterflies. Okay, let me swap these out. Next, I'm going to go $8 for choice. And I have some statement necklaces. If we have any purple fans, look at this one.
Wow.
It is a beautiful peacock. And look at how it is constructed. Look at the beautiful stones in it. I'm going to put it on the necklace form here. If you're saying, I'm just not a purple girl, well, maybe you're blue. Just look at the way these dance in the light. They are beautifully cut. So 2 choices. They are new with tags.
Those are gorgeous.
Thank you.
$8 starting bid.
Okay, I'm going to clear these off. Still at $8. This one's a little bit bigger. Look at this beautiful one.
Wow.
Teardrop. Same type of setting with the seed beads that are braided. So if the other one was just not big enough, you wanted more of a statement, this one's the same price, but more of a statement.
Beautiful.
Okay, last call on this. I'm going to show you one more statement necklace, and then we'll go to something else. If y'all have something you'd like to see, make sure and suggest it. Where's my green lovers? Look at this awesome one in green. Even just the bail. Laurie, is this not the fanciest bail you have ever seen?
That
And
is a
look at
fancy
even this
veil.
part of the bail. Also has a stone on it. You rarely see a stone on a bail.
That's gorgeous.
So if you like green, all those August citrine babies.
Maritza, I have your order down, baby.
Oh wait, but we've already sold the Jack to Shelly Ann.
Right. I was going to let her know.
Okay. But yes, we do have plenty of snowflake bags still available. And if anybody else wants to order things from before they arrived, y'all feel free. Okay, last call on this one. All right, how about some cute little signs? $2 for choice. These are wooden signs, And it says, keep life simple, which is great advice. And this one says, welcome to our beautiful chaos. So $2 for choice of signs.
Shelly Ann is in for 2.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. And if there's anybody musical in the chat, the next item is going to have a musical feeling to it.
Sold to Shelly Ann. Which one are ones?
Will it be keep life simple or welcome to our beautiful chaos?
Welcome to our chaos.
Okay, great choice. Thank you so much. Anybody else for keep life simple? Okay, we're going to pass on this. Next, for those music lovers, I've got a tri-tone set of bracelets, and each of these bracelets is separate. If you want to wear them together, you can. You want to wear them separately, you can. But I love that they have music notes on them. Here's a set of 2/8 notes together. Here's the treble clef sign, and look at those beautiful crystals on it. And then we've got just a little dot. So I'm going to do the set of these because we've got a golden one, a silver one, and a rose gold one for $10 for the set. $10 for the set. So if you have that friend in your life who loves to DJ, who loves to sing karaoke, plays in a band, maybe it's even a teenager that has their first band concert, how great would this be as a gift to her? And I do want to point out that these are stretchy. See how they have a little bit of stretch to them? So they're super easy to put on for that reason. I personally think they would be cute to wear together as like a mixed tone. So $10 for the set. Well, I tell you what, Laurie, do you think maybe we should mark these down?
Oh, why not? That's a
How
great
do you
idea.
think we should mark them down to? Well, we could mark them down to 9, but I
Nah.
don't think that's enough. We could mark them down to 8. Anybody for 8? We could mark them down to 7. You know, we
Oh,
did that other bracelet set for 7.
yeah.
I really think we should go all the way down to $5.
Five.
$5 for a
Five.
set of 3. I know that's crazy, but those of y'all who don't know me, I used to be a music minister. I received this kind of gift all the time, and it was such a blessing that people thought I was worthy of it. So it is for that reason. I want y'all to get it and give it to that musical person in your life, in your family, in your church, at your school. So share this with somebody else. Um, so that's the real reason I'm marking this down, to have a price.
I'm in for 5.
Okay. Sold, sold, sold. Y'all can always tell when I really want things to sell because I will mark it down to a ridiculous price. Okay, next, who likes glass beads? You know, sometimes when people sell things, you can't really tell, is it glass? Is it acrylic? Well, one of the ways you could tell is glass is super duper duper heavy. And let me show you how beautiful the glass is on these. You can literally see the sparkle in each of these pieces of blown glass beads. Also, it's got a pretty little, oh, this is the front, butterfly with a baby butterfly attached. And
Oh,
we've also got this little dangle. So I'm going to start this one for $6. $6, and it is stretchy. See, it is stretchy. And it's a pretty blush color. You might not can tell because my tablecloth is blush and um, my skin is basically a blush color. In fact, let me grab a black mannequin. You might be able to see it better. On up. Oops. You could tell by the sound of it dropping that it was heavy. Let's see if I can put it on this way to better show y'all the gorgeous color. Look down now. No, too much light. Hopefully now y'all can better see the color against the black. Okay, last call on this one. All right, how about some wallets? Anybody need a new wallet? I always think that wallets are great gifts as well.
oh,
Okay,
wallet's a
first
great gift.
I'm going to start with a wallet slash purse. Now I'm going to have some wallets that are just wallets. I'm going to have some wallets that are wristlets. This one is a full wallet purse. Now you can take the strap off and it'll just be a wristlet, or you could take the wristlet strap and it will just be a wallet. Look at this beautiful texture to it. So
That's really
gorgeous.
nice.
And remember, it's going to go with everything basic black. I also love the Tree of Life insignia on it. But let me show you the inside. First of all, most wallets have one zipper. This is double-sided, double zippered. And it is new with a tag. Here's the tag right here. Let me open it up for you. So here is the first side. You'll see all of these credit card slots. There's a little thing that's supposed to show you what money's like. Here's the places for your receipts. More credit card slots. Let me open the other side now. And I think it looks basically the same. Oh, it does. This one has a coin purse. Oops, I opened it instead of closed it. Here's the coin purse right here, as well as places for your receipts and your cash. So 2 zippers, a purse strap, a wristlet strap, and I just love this gorgeous skinned texture. So pretty. Do we get the $10 price for this crossbody wallet purse?
$10 starting bid. Got
I
lots
love
of
that there's
choices.
so many ways to wear it, whether
Mm,
it's with the crossbody strap, whether it's with the wristlet, whether it's just as a wallet. And that texture, I think that texture is just so rich and regal.
Any interest?
Okay, we're going to pass on it. Now, if you like this, but you thought black is just too dull for me, or I don't need that whole crossbody strap, we're going to go down to $9. $9, you don't get the crossbody strap, but it's still a wristlet. It still has this fabulous texture. I'll open it
Pretty
up,
color.
and you still have all of these compartments. Look at all these compartments, credit cards, room for your cash, room for your coins right here, room for receipts, room for your gift cards. So much room. But some of you may be saying, that's too much color. That's too much color. Oh, wait, no. It's not red. It is magenta.
Oh,
Let
wow.
me put it next to something red so you can see. Let me grab some ribbon from before. This is red and this is magenta.
Oh, wow.
Probably still not enough to show. What else do I have? This is a package from something Christmas. Maybe this is the better way. This is red and this is magenta. So just to let y'all know, it's magenta. So it's darker than a Barbie pink, which is fuchsia. This one is magenta. But if you're saying that's just too bright of a color, well, look, I have a nice beige. It's not white, so you don't have to wait till summer to use it. It's not going to show all of those fingerprints and whatnot. They're all the same on the inside, just like the other ones I've shown you. So much room. But look at this gorgeous texture. And still wristlet, or you can disconnect the wristlet and make it just a wallet. So $9 for choice.
Gorgeous.
But not everybody has the same taste. I happen to love things with texture. I like things that are shiny. But you know what? Some people like uh, country chic. Some people like a craftsman. So let me show some other options that are less showy. Some people may say, oh, that's a bit gaudy for me. Well, how about a fabric?
Oh, look
This is
at that.
no particular brand. It looks kind of like a brand that they make of fabric. We're going to start this one at only $7. Look at the beautiful stitching on it. It's also got a beautiful print. Once again, new with tag. Once again, a wristlet. So this one's just fabric. And here's the coin purse. Here's your room for cash, your credit cards. They're basically all the same on the inside. So this is going to be the first option of the quilted fabric. But once again, not everybody's into florals. I'm a girly girl, so I just navigate to florals. But maybe you're a person who likes geometric, who likes classic black and white. To me, this almost has that exotic Aztec look to it.
Yes, it does.
And once again, this is beautifully quilted. Maybe you can see it better here. The quilting is almost hidden because the pattern is so geometric. And once again, it's the same on the inside. Tons of space and room. So there are those two options. $7 for choice. I always think these are great gifts, and I mean wallets in general, for those people who say, I just want money, I just want a gift card. Maybe you give it to them in a wallet or
Yeah.
in a purse. That way you feel good because you're giving them a gift, but you're actually giving them what they wanted or what they asked for. Okay, let me take these aside. How about we look at a couple of purses? Now, if you like elephants, look at this purse.
Oh, whoa.
Boost my camera up because this is a nice big purse. This is actually the back because I see the zipper. So this is the front of it. It's a hobo style purse. And then on the back, you'll see it's got a zipper here, and the zipper has a nice big compartment to it. Oh, I should have put my ruler out here. So you can see here's my ruler, and the purse is taller than my ruler. Taller than my ruler. And let me show you the front and the inside. Oh, I'm sorry, Jane. We're going to start this at 10. So here's the front, and it has a U-shaped zipper because it's a hobo bag. You take the stuffing out. So if you have somebody who likes elephants, this might be a great gift for them. So look at this pretty contrast material inside. It's also got this pretty zipper. Oops, I closed it and opened it. Nice big compartment. I love this fabric on the inside. Also on this side, you'll see it has a slip-in compartment. Great for keys. So, see if I can get the stuffing back in. That's the problem with big items in a tight little space. We get it zipped back closed. Okay, anybody for $10 for this big, huge hobo style purse? I saved the bell. But okay, last call. It may be we just don't have any elephant fans here, and that's okay. Next, I want to show you a jacquard tote. So if you're a person that likes white and black, here
Wow.
it is. And I think that this is a fabulous geometric. Oh, wait, Shelly Ann, are you for the elephant or are you for this purse? Because this purse, I don't think I've given the price of, it's going to start at 12. Let me see. I think she probably means the elephant hobo bag. Did you mean this
Yes.
one?
Jane
Okay,
has
so
has
for the
yes
elephant purse.
sold to
Okay,
Shelly.
fantastic. Okay, so this next one is going to be $12. It's new with tag. And once again, you can see it's a jacquard tote. And I just love this geometric print on it. Let me get out my ruler here. Once again, you can see that the purse is bigger than the ruler. So bigger than the ruler. And I realize not everybody likes a big purse, but look at these big, thick, gorgeous handles. Oops. And these are nice and thick. I'm very particular about the handles on my purses because I feel like that's where it's going to show wear and tear mostly. And I feel like this is such a big and bold print. Now, I know Laurie is looking at this and she's saying, I would put a brooch right here because she is a put a brooch on a
Yep.
purse kind of lady. And she may even be saying, oh, I'd also put a brooch right here. It's
Oh,
calling
there's
for
lots of
brooch.
spaces on that purse for brooches.
And spoiler alert, we will be having some brooches come up. But so if you're thinking, that looks good there.
Oh,
That
that looks
looks
great
good
there.
there. Or maybe you're saying, well, does this look good here? Does this look good here? Or, how does this one look? How
Mhm.
does this one look? But anyway, you can always gild the lily, but I think even if you had nothing, this is a stunning design. Let me show you the inside. Because it is jacquard, you will see that the inside is the reverse. Just like when you have tapestry. Tapestry is always the reverse. So those are two signs of tapestry and jacquard. And you can see the nice big bottom to this. I really like that a lot. And it's got a magnetic closure to it. So looking for $12. And I think this is one of those purses, Laurie, that's going to get you through all year. Because with it being white and black, if you're one of those people that doesn't have time to change purses from winter to summer, you
Yes.
just want to use it till it falls apart, well, it's going to
Yes.
work for all year. So anybody for $12. I'm just so in love with this print.
It's a beautiful bag.
Do you know what can make it prettier?
What's that?
No, I'm just asking. Do you know anything that could make it prettier?
Well, brooches.
What if you had a coordinating wallet?
Oh my goodness.
So look at the design here and the design here. Now, this is a tapestry type material, so it's not jacquard, but I think this beautifully coordinates.
That's great together.
You know what else I haven't done tonight? I'm not sure I've done a buy more, get more. And you know what? I have a couple of these purses.
Oh no, really?
So if you wanted to get one and then get one to gift or to have as a backup, I'm going to offer two for 20.
Wow.
Oh, and if anybody wants the wallet, $5, buy it now. No, really. I mean, they can get just the
Yes.
wallet or the
Oh,
wallet to go with the
definitely.
handbag
Yeah.
or the wallet to go with the set of two. So if anybody wants two, so 12 for one or 20 for two. I'll let Jane get it in the chat before I whisk it away. But I just love this bold geometric print because a lot of people, aren't into flowers, and geometrics are a great alternate option.
Shelly Ann's in for 20
Okay, sold,
for the
sold,
two.
sold then. Thank you. I had so much fun selling purses. some things you sell just because you need to sell or you think your audience wants to buy it, but some things I actually enjoy selling. And purses is one of the things I enjoy selling. We were talking earlier about people who give gift cards, and I have these beautiful Asian damask little bags that will hold gift cards. Now, I showed these the other day for $2. But I don't only have red. I was looking it up while filling an order from a customer. And I also found that I had turquoise and that I had mint green with some pink in it. And that I had some golden ones. So $2 for choice. And here's the gift card so you can see how the gift card will easily fit inside. So the bottom is a damask and the middle part is a lace and then the top is a black velvet. So I have 3 different colors and styles.
Shelly
And
Ann said, go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
I was going to say Shelly Ann said the purses are for her and her sister.
Aw, well, hi Penny if you're watching.
And
Or
Shelly
maybe
Ann,
Penny's not watching, so this is the time she can buy for Penny without Penny knowing. But look how these just dance and play in the light with the metallics in them.
they're beautiful.
Thank you.
I have one that I have a little bitty, like a little hand mirror that I carry in my purse. And I can never find it because I can't ever find it in my purse. And so I bought one of those and I keep it in there and then I feel around in my purse for the package. And it works out great.
Oh, I bet that's a good way to keep the mirror from getting broken or scratched as
Right,
well.
right.
And I do something similar. I have a magnifying glass with me because I have really bad eyesight. So I carry around a magnifying glass when I'm trying to source things and look at fine print. And I put a magnifying glass in one of these just so it doesn't get scratched up.
Yep.
Oh, your
That's a
other
good
sister.
idea.
Okay. How many sisters are you blessed with? And Laurie, how many sisters are you blessed with? Let's just talk about sisters for a minute.
I have
It's
six
always
older
fun to hear
sisters.
about blessings.
I have 6 older sisters.
Woohoo!
So I had the baby.
And what about you, Shelley? Do you mind telling us how many? And are you the baby? Okay, sorry, gray, not blue. Well, none of them are really gray. I'm thinking you're looking at this one. This one's
Mint
actually a
green.
mint green. Let me take it out of the package, in fact, because if you're thinking it's gray, I don't want you to be disappointed. Let me see if you can see it better this way. It's got pink on it, but it's pink and mint green. I hope that's going to be okay, but if you need to change your mind, Laurie, let me know if this is
Sure.
showing as mint green or it's showing as
It's
gray.
it's leaning more towards a light blue or gray.
Okay. I'm going to put this back in and we'll see if that's okay. And we'll see how many she wants. I do have multiples of each.
Is that the one you'd like, Shelly Ann? And if so, how
And
many?
thank you.
She has 2 sisters. Penny's the oldest, and her sister Cookie is in the middle, and she's the baby.
Oh, see, she's the baby too. Y'all have so much in common. I adore that.
They
And
always
after
used to
this,
say I
I'm
was
going to,
spoiled, and
oh,
I'd say, "No, I'm not," but they all agreed that I was.
wow. Okay, let me wait just a second to see about her quantity. And
Right.
next, I want to show a men's travel item because, men need bags to put their stuff in. They've got all their, shaving accoutrement and their hair gel and their combs and brushes and so forth. Sometimes we think, oh, it's so easy being a guy, but yet when they go to grandma's house or to visit mom's or, Aunt Finola's, they do need a bag to pack all their items in.
She would like the red one and the one you're calling mint green,
Okay, so just one of each.
one of
Okay.
each.
Anybody else? I do have multiple. Anybody else? Okay, I'm going to clear these off. Jane, we're going to start these bags at $6. Move the camera back because these are big. Okay, so I've got one in black. And I've got one in camo. I know I am so southern to have one in camo. So let me show you how these work. Here is the handle, easy to grab for guys. And let me show you the opening. Oh, these are new with tags. They're called a DOPP kit. I've never heard that term before. Laurie, have you heard that term before?
No, I've never heard that before.
Okay, well, it's a brand new. Let me take the padding out. So you've got tons of room in here, but then there's a hook in case he wants to hang it on the back of the hotel door where, you can hang your towels, or even the better hotels have those fancy robes. Then look up here. There's a cute little zipper in case you need to, put that underwear that needs to breathe that you're going to wash when you get home, or whatever it is that might need to breathe. So that's the first one. I love all the organizational items in it. Great for men traveling. And here's the camo one. You'll notice when I open it up, it is just the same. So I'm not going to bother to take this out, but you'll see once again the hook, the place to dry it. So $6. And, if you wanted to, you could even fill it with something for that guy. Maybe you fill it with socks. Maybe you fill it with some new shaving items or hair items. You could definitely fill it with something. And I don't know if I said, but the strap on this one is solid black. Okay, we'll clear these away. Any fans of nutcrackers? I have a big nutcracker dispenser. Let me see if I can get back far enough that y'all can see it. Let me get out my ruler because it is huge. Here's my 12-inch ruler, and you'll see it is bigger, taller than my ruler. So you can fill this with any beverage. I'm going to start this for $10. I only have one. Now, I know some of y'all are saying, oh, I just put a little lemon water, a little uh, coconut water in it. But I have to tell you, Laurie, what color is snowman supposed to be?
Snowmen are supposed to be white.
So I've always thought that this would be most beautiful and come to life if you just poured your gallon of
Milk.
Borden eggnog.
Oh, eggnog. Oh my
Because
goodness, that
eggnog
sounds so
is
great.
such a festive beverage. And I know some of y'all are going to sneak a little something adult in it. But if you have kids or you don't like an adult beverage, you can just pour the Borden eggnog directly in it. And imagine how the eyes, nose, the cute little cheeks
Hmm.
are going to come out. And there's a nice little spout where people can help themselves. Here's a close up of the spout. And so I think this would be fantastic on any kind of Christmas, Yuletide, or even just throughout the winter buffet when you're having people over, because then they can help themselves.
Shelly Ann for 6.
What?
Now,
Oh,
wait a minute.
I think Shelly Ann must have been looking at these bags,
Okay,
which were six.
the camo one.
Okay, how many would you like, Shelly? And just as a reminder to everybody, make sure you're in a live chat, not top chat. And always make sure the little red line at the bottom of your screen is pulled all the way forward so you don't miss out.
Just
Okay,
one.
all right, great. And you know, if you're the person a son is coming to see, how great would this be to put this in the guest bath? And so all of the things that he brings or doesn't have a way to bring, or maybe it's in a baggie or something else, then he can pack it all up in the camo bag to take it home. If you had it just laid out
Definitely.
and waiting in his guest bed, a bathroom. Okay, anybody for this super tall snowman beverage dispenser?
That's cute.
And this isn't just Christmas. Don't you think people could use this all winter long?
Oh, sure.
Now, I
Definitely.
meant to show this earlier, but we still have some time before Thanksgiving. I think this would be the cutest ever Thanksgiving decoration. You just see this and you know it is Thanksgiving. Look at this turkey.
Oh, how cute.
But this isn't just any turkey. No, no, no. We're going to start this at $8, Jane. This is made with the best materials. It is made with galvanized metal. You know how popular galvanized metal is these days. It's made with wooden beads.
Good night,
So,
Kathy.
good night. So, you have um, much more of the modern day elements here with the galvanized and the beads. So we're looking for $8. This would be
That's
so
cute, cute.
awesome to welcome your guests on that entryway table or maybe a buffet table. I only have two of these, but imagine these on your mantle, bookending them. And if you're wondering, is that tall? Well, here's my ruler, so it's a little bit taller than my ruler. Any interest in this fabulous turkey statue? Very arts and crafts type feeling. Well, I'll tell you what, since I have two, and I would love for twin brothers to go together on the mantle, together on a buffet table, I'm going to do a buy more, save more.
Sounds great.
So I'm going to do two for the price of, Well, you know, if you did 2 at 8, it would be 16.
Right.
So I'm going to go down to not 15, not 14, not 13, not 12,
Oh my.
not 11. I'm going down to 10 for 2.
Oh my
10
goodness.
for 2. And y'all remember how big these are. How hard is it to find Thanksgiving decorations? Y'all know you've been to some Thanksgiving celebrations, you're thinking, that's just leftover from Halloween. That's just leftover from Halloween. Do you have anything actually for Thanksgiving? Come on now. Are you making an effort or what? And you see these people who think that way. And, you know, if that's all you have, then it's better than nothing. But a lot of people just can't find decorations. And so to have 2 authentic decorations for $10, I think that's a pretty good deal.
I'm in for 10.
Okay. Sold, sold, sold. Here I am talking about it and I accidentally convinced you. Okay. Well, what are the best salt and pepper shakers for Thanksgiving?
Turkeys, of course.
Turkeys. Okay. Now, this you can probably tell is an old box. It's an old set. I would probably say it's antique. I looked everywhere for a year. I found where it's made and where it's distributed. But so I want to let y'all know that these are old. Even just the tissue paper they are stuffed with is old. So I don't want y'all to think because they're in a box, they are new. I had a mom who would use things and then put it back in the box for storage. I do want to let you know these both have the stoppers in them. And here they are in all
They're
their
cute as
turkey
can be.
perfection. Now, these are porcelain. I'm going to start these out at 8. Here is their tail. One of the few times it's okay to look at a little tail. Might have too much light. So many times when you have antiques, they don't still have the stoppers in them.
That's for
But
sure.
like I said, I don't know how old these are, but they've got to be at least 20 years old. Probably even 30 years old. And so they're going to go with any decor. If you're a person who uses white and tone on tone, you're a person who uses colors, these are going to go beautifully because white goes with everything, whether you have color or whether it's just tone on tone. Oh, okay, Shelly Ann, thanks so much for joining us. We hope to see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Okay, last call on these. Next, I'm going to show some brooches. I got some brand new fancy sparkly brooches that I have been dying to show. And then I'm probably not going to do much more after that. But I'm going to show these brooches. And you know what I think the best way to show brooches is? Sorry, any guesses?
Brooches on the grid.
Okay, there we
Yes.
go.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to start at $8. Here is one I just got in. I have never showed.
Wow.
This has some fabulous sparkly stones. Turn on a little bit more light.
Yes.
So it's got a big stone in the center. It's got medium stones. It's got small stones. Even the tail has stones. So I'm going to put this on E. Here's one I showed once before, and I was so surprised it didn't sell. This is a leaf But if you don't know what color you're going to wear on Thanksgiving, well, this is going to go with whatever color you put on because it's
That's for
got
sure.
colors in all different gemstones. So we're going to put this one on A. Next, for those of you who like peridot, this one's still new and sealed. Once again, a big stone in the middle and then lots of small paved stones just elegantly set. For my fox lovers, this one has a black pearl. And yes, it technically looks gray, but it's called a black pearl. Look at the beautiful marcasite stones on it. Look at those piercing black eyes just staring into your soul. We'll put this one on, falling off its card, but that's okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And if you're saying, I like the idea of that, but I prefer lighter coloring. Okay, here's a champagne pearl. And look at this golden type tone and texture, still with the piercing black eyes. I showed this one once before, but I showed it at $10. I'm marking it down to $8 tonight. Look at the beautiful channel set stones on the outside. Channel set.
Nice.
And look at the beautiful gemstones between the eyes. We'll put this one on C. Here is a gorgeous brooch, super traditional, tons of bling, some pearls, super elegant, going to go with everything. This is the brooch I would put on the lapel of a coat because it's literally going to go with everything and get you through the whole season. This is also one I would put on a purse because once again, it's going to go with everything. So I'm going to put this one on H. Adjust my camera here on H. And last but not least, here's another new one. Look at this pretty lizard.
Oh,
So it can be crawling down, it could be crawling over, it could be crawling up. So such great directionality of this. But I love that you can see the beautiful swirl of the tail, that you can also see some cute little flowers that it's crawling from. It's not menacing, it is sweet. And I don't know about in y'all's area, but our lizards here a lot of times are chameleon or they are albino. So they tend to look at this kind of see-through blush kind of color where you can literally see through to their veins even. And those are just super popular in our area. Okay, let's see if there's any interest. Some of these are brand new. Some of these are marked down. Okay, last call on these. Oh, thank you, Jane. We want to remind you that we have an auction tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and tomorrow's auction will be the last auction of the week before I send out the the invoices on Wednesday and Thursday. Those are my days to pack, to weigh, to measure, to calculate the shipping, and then to add it into your invoice and send it on to you. So sometime within Wednesday and Thursday is when you can receive it, unless you have otherwise scheduled it for a specific day. I know sometimes that y'all are out of town or at a loved one's, and you don't want it to accidentally arrive or be shipped out while you're gone. So I am glad to hold it if you need me to, for those special holiday shipping items. I want to thank Jane for running the chat. She does such a great job, always has such a lovely attitude to her, and is always such a beacon of upbeat attitude and faith. And I so appreciate her. I also appreciate my co host, Laurie Kutcher.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, what do we say, Laurie?
We say, laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Good night.